The Caesar and the Eagle. The palace marble and stone means the cool air is refreshing change from the hot, dusty pit. There is a distinct smell of rosemary in the air too. Hanging purple togas, gold-trimmed robes hide your cross over the mini courtyard. You reach the rendezvous point, the last to arrive. The team leader nods at you and glances round to the rest of the units for focus. She has a serious face, and when she calls for an ammo and gear check, you know this is going to be bad. We have heavy Scorpion resistance ahead. We don't believe they know where the Eagle Staff is yet, but it's only a matter of time. We must get it first. I'm splitting you up. Alpha Team, your job is to engage with the locals and Scorpions, slow down the Scorpions. Bravo Team, your job is to locate and obtain the Eagle Staff. Confirm when you have it. We jump back together. Any questions? Silence fills the air. The arm plates now have a blue A or a yellow B, signifying your role. A scream from around the corner breaks the silence. You cannot make out the muffled cries, but then something you recognise all too well hits your ear, the sound of stun weapons, Scorpions. Okay, they're coming, get to it. Hey, how's it going everybody? It's me, Scott. Welcome to One Last Hand. Welcome back to Time Troopers. Let's just go for our mission brief. Get the Eagle Staff before the Scorpions jump home. Success. Have the Eagle Staff in your possession. Fail. 3 troopers are defeated or the Scorpions have the Eagle Staff in their possession. Okay, special rules. Possession card. That's this card here. Possession card. It says, put into play and start with a token on the card as shown. So on the third slot, sorry. You must complete a stealth action to move the token on the possession card one space closer to you. You must be in the combat zone to stealth, e.g. the token is on a space marked 3. You must stealth a result greater than 3. If you do, move the token towards you. If you do not, you fail the stealth. If the token is at the bottom of the card and the timeline phase is complete, you have possession of the Eagle Staff. If the token is at the top of the card and the timeline phase is completed, the Scorpions take possession. What I don't understand is how I'm going to do a stealth check of 5. Let's just make sure I read this right. You must complete a stealth check closer. You must be in the stealth. If the token is on a space marked with 3, you must have a stealth greater than 3. If you do, move the token. I don't know how I think my maximum stealth is like 4. So I don't think I'll ever beat 5. We'll have a look in a second. Okay. Mission tip. It would be wise to balance engaging with the locals and Scorpions and moving the Eagle Staff closer to you. Too much focus on either will result in a mission loss. Remember, Caesar reduces your ability to stealth. Well, we're already screwed on that front anyway. The colour purple was reserved for status symbol during the Roman Empire. Caligula had the king of Mauritania assassinated for his purple cloak. Nero banned the use of purple dyes for the people. Later it became punishable by death to sell purple garments unless sanctioned by the state. The deep purple was harvested from sea snail, slime and Tyre, modern Lebanon, and is known as Tyrian. A small vessel of dye would cost about a 6 months soldier's pay. Wowza. Okay, I don't know if we've got anyone who can do these checks. What I do know is that we've got a Scorpion in play, we've got a Centurion in play, and Augustus in play. Both of them are exhausted, but let's have a look. Stealth. Our highest stealther is we've got the thief dude, right? Yours is 4, so at most I can get is 5 because of the +1. Yours is 5, so at most I can get is 6 with you. I've got no one else, right? Yours is a 4, so I've got one person, and the key thing is once he completes, after a successful stealth, Shadow will jump back to HQ, so I need him in play at the absolute perfect moment to be able to get this to here. Seems somewhat unlikely. Okay. We need to have 5 time tokens. That's pretty generous. We don't start with anyone in play, however, and we are drawing 7 cards and discarding 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, getting you out means this attack is when Mechrunner is defeated, gain 2 Tycho tokens. Centurion gains 1 attack for each other Centurion in play. All stealth actions are -2 when Caesar is in play. Okay, but having you out means we're unlikely to take damage from this dude, which is quite nice. Okay, so we'll take you. Do we take the drone? The drone's a bit of a waste of time, but it does stop attacks coming in. Rhea is pretty good, but we're not going to be able to damage this dude. Ultimately, he's not going to be able to damage us either, unless more Centurions come out. So maybe I'll take you as well. And we don't want this. That leaves us with a drone or with a time token. I guess we'll take a time token then. Okay. No drone for us today. We're going to get 3 more, so we're up to 8. Okay, we are going to play out Rhea for 3, so we're down to 5. Okay, and then we are going to play out Akira, and we're going to swap your slots, maybe? No, yeah, we'll swap your slots. No, we'll keep you like this, I think. Because the maximum you're going to be able to attack for is 4. The maximum, sorry, is 3. The maximum you're going to be able to attack for is 3. But when more Centurions come out, you'll be able to attack for more. Okay, so that was another 3 played out. But hold on, I was on 8. I went down to 5. I've now got 2 time left, right? We put an exhaust on you. You get to play next to someone. So we're going to keep you out, and we're going to attack for 3. He's got 3 shield, so we need a +1. We got a +1. That is 1 damage. That's us done. Okay. It's your turn. The Scorpion is going to attack. The best you can get is +1. So we're okay over here. You don't take any damage. These all get removed. And these turn over. So we have Akira. If a Scorpion is in play, move the marker on P1 1 space towards the Scorpions. Not a fan of that. We have Overrun. You must withdraw a trooper from the combat zone to the deploy zone. Not a fan of that. And we have another Akira. We have to move it up towards them. None of those are great. Okay. We're drawing 4 cards. We've got, you may pay 5 time tokens. We've got a stun grenade. We've got 2 time. And we've got a med pack. Well, I think we're going to get rid of you, and I think we're going to get rid of the med pack. We're going to add the 2 time, and then we're going to use the 2 time to put this on you. Okay, then you are going to attack for 4. That is a -1. That's 3. That's 1 damage. That's not great. Okay, Akira is attacking for 3. +1 is 4. That is enough to damage you and defeat you. And that is that done. Okay. That's us done. You're attacking for 2. +1 is 3. We've got 3 shield. You don't attack, but you do move here. We are rolling this die. It's a... Oh, that's the wrong one. We are rolling this die. I really want it to be this one, I guess, to move this up here. Probably. I think that's probably the best we could hope for. Okay. Yeah, these two both say the same thing. Okay, that's that done. 1, 2, and 3. That's a big, scary Scorpion right there. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Scorpions attempt to steal the eagle. Roll the timeline dice. Move the marker 1 space towards the Scorpions or no action. Catch a break. If the marker is on P1 or is closer to the Scorpions than the troopers, move it towards the troopers. We need 3 at the end of this. Okay. We're taking 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I like the shield, but I really want to get that on Axe. 2 time. We'll definitely take that. We're up to 4. Davadu is good to be able to maybe get us doing some stealth checks, but until we get rid of Caesar, not great. You may spend 3 time to add a card to your hand from your deck and shuffle. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend 3 time to add a card from my hand. We're down to 1. And that means we're going to get our boy Axe out. Can't play him yet, but we'll keep this. We'll put you here. Okay. That's us done. Rhea is going to attack for 2. Plus 1 is 3. You take a damage. And you're going to attack for 3. He's got 3 defense. We need a +1. That is a miss. Okay. And now the time. We definitely don't want a 1, and we definitely really don't want a 2. It's a 1. I don't really want that scorpion to come out. It's pretty scary. I'm going to spend the time. Although we could lose entirely if they get make a grab. It's a 2. They do get make a grab. If they roll a 1, we lose. It's a 3. We got lucky. We got very lucky. Okay. These go over here. 1, 2, 3. That is another scary scorpion. Assign 1 damage to any trooper in play and assign 1 damage to a scorpion in play with the highest remaining health. If the marker is on P1, if the marker on P1 is closer to the troopers than the scorpions, move it 1 space distance. It's not. Definitely not. Right, we're getting 2 cards. It's Thief and it's Pally. We don't want either of those because we needed to get Axe out. Okay. We're going to roll an attack for Rhea. That's a miss. We're going to roll an attack for Akira. That's a +1. So we're attacking for 4. That is 1 damage. Okay, we just can't do any stealth actions because they're not going to help. Because because we've got -2. Okay, Scorpion is attacking. -1. Caesar doesn't attack. We don't want a 1. Okay, assign 1 damage to any trooper in play and assign 1 damage to the highest remaining scorpion. Well, that's good news. You are defeated and we get 2 time tokens. We needed that. 1, 2. And we are putting 1. Oh no, they both perish. Okay. We're going to need some other stealth from some other locations. That's bad news, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're getting 2 cards. 1 and 2. That's huge. We go up to 5 time tokens. And I am going to play out Axe. And I'm going to play out the shield. Huge. I'd like to swap these round, really. I mean, I could do it. Hold on, if I spend... So that would have been 5, so I can't... You're exhausted for this turn, okay. We've got no time again. Okay. Do we want you to attack? Not really. I would like you to stealth, so I'm going to get... You can't attack because you're exhausted, right? We didn't have an extra 1 to play. I'm going to withdraw you. Okay, which means you move along. We roll the timeline dice. That's a 3. Discard a time token for each scorpion in play. That's as good as it could have gone. Right. We are turning over 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Kira is in our deployed zone. This comes back. We draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. We got no time. You may play 4 time tokens. None of those help us. Okay. We're going to put you back out. You're exhausted. You are going to attack for 4. That is a miss. Okay, timeline die. That's a 1. If the marker is on P1 is closer to the trooper than it is the scorpions, move it towards the scorpions. It's not. Okay. Okay. One, 2, 3. Okay. Assign 1 damage to any trooper in play. Okay, fine. We're rolling the die for an attack. Oh no, we're drawing cards. 1, 2, 3. That is 3 time tokens. That's good. Okay. You are going over here. We're playing out bull. No, we're not. You're 4. We're not playing out bull. We are attacking for 4. That's a -1. We're attacking for 3. You have 3 shield. We don't do anything. I mean, you may as well attack, right? That's a -1. You don't do anything either. That's us exhausted. We're rolling this. That's a 2. You're out here. Okay. When Mechrunner, so this is the same as we had before, so not too bad. I desperately need to get rid of Caesar, and it's nigh on impossible for me. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Our turn. 1, 2, 3. Where is the time tokens? Come on. Okay. Getting you out is key, because then we can play cards from our discard pile into our hands. I'm going to play you for 2. We go down to 1. Okay. We're then going to use you to get something from here. What do we want? Probably as many time tokens as we can afford, right? 2 is the highest at the moment. 3. We're going to get 3 time tokens by exhausting you. Okay, we're up to 3. You're attacking for 4. -1 is 3. You block it. You're attacking for 3. +1 is 4. You've got 2 shield. You take 2 damage. Okay, Caesar doesn't attack, and you attack for 2. You can't do anything. +1. We've got 4 shield. We rolled the timeline dice. Not a scorpion. Not a scorpion. It's a scorpion. Okay. Place a token on here. You have to stealth to remove it, and we cannot attack until it's removed. Okay, this is not going great. 4 tokens. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, only 3 tokens. That's 3 going into our hand. We're up to 6. Okay. Here's what we do. We go back in time and we look in our deck for the stun grenade, right? It's got to be here somewhere. There it is. We assign the stun grenade for 2. We're down to 4. We then roll an attack with axe for 6. That's a -1. We're attacking for 5. -2. -3 for the shield leaves 2. So you are up to that. Okay. Okay. I'm then going to spend another 3. We're down to 1 to get Bull out, and he can go straight into the combat zone. He can't do anything, but he's there. That's us done. You're exhausted. You may as well attack, right? For 3. +1 is 4. That is enough to defeat you. When we do, we get 2 time tokens. Okay. Now, Caesar can't attack. And you are attacking over here for 1. You miss. You move down here. We roll the time dice. It's a 3. It is a centurion. Okay. Okay, stun grenade is gone. We have to reshuffle our cards. I feel like this is getting a tad repetitive. You know, it's kind of, we just have to get as many people out as we can. We have to get the shield on one. We have to get the stun grenade out to really do damage. It's all a bit annoying. We're taking 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're getting 2 time. We're up to 5. Getting rid of these. And we're getting 3 cards in. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Don't want 3. You have to withdraw a trooper. Okay. We could get Dabadoot in, which will allow us to perform extra actions. I think that's going to be critical over here. We're going to play you for 3. Okay. Okay. Axe is attacking for 4. +1 is 5. That is enough to kill you, right? 4, 5, -3 is 2. Caesar is dismissed. Love that. Okay. That's great news, because now we can do stealth, and I think we need to move this down. We are going to... The problem is I've got no one who can stealth. No, I can ignore you. No, I have to... Do I have to not be engaged to do this? You must complete a stealth action to move the token closer to you. You must be in the combat zone, e.g. if this token is on the space mark 3, you have to... So I think we just have to be in the combat zone. So we're going to get you to do a stealth of 3, plus 1 is 4. We get to move this down. Great. Okay. That's your action done. We can't get you to stealth again. You're going to attack for 3. Minus 1, you've got shield, so nothing occurs there. I'm going to get rid of Doc. You can't do anything else. I think we went back and got a token. We're attacking with you for a 1, plus 1 is 2, but you've got 4 shield. We're attacking for you for 2, plus 1, you've got a shield, so these move down. Oh, that was an error. I should have stealthed when I had the chance, really. Okay. And we roll this die. I don't want a Scorpion or a Centurion, really. Because that's going to give them plus 1 attack. I'm going to re-roll. I'd rather have the Scorpion. Okay. When Vanquish is defeated, draw a card into your hand. Okay. These two go away. 1, 2, 3. So we're definitely moving this down at the end of this turn, or we might move it closer to us. Okay, we're drawing 4 cards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could have done with some time, but fine. Do I want to get a drone out? Maybe. A drone could be really useful just to try and ping this down a little bit. You may spend 4 tokens, I don't have it. You may spend 3 tokens, I don't have it. Okay. You can't do anything here. You can't stealth over here. So you could attack. And all you can do is attack here. You've got free defense. The best I can hope for is a 1 damage over here. So we can use Kiwi to go back. The best we can get is 1 time. So let's do that. We're up to 3. Okay, so that's you done. I could get the 2 drones out. Does that help me? Let's do it. So we've spent 2. We're down to 1. Okay. You're not able to attack. You're able to attack. You're attacking for 3. Plus 1 is 4. That's 1 damage over here. You're attacking for 3. Minus 1. You've got 3 shield. You're attacking for 2. There's no point in attacking. You could stealth over here. That's a plus 1. So we move this down 1, right? Okay. 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 That's us done. You're attacking over there. You can't do any damage to us. You're attacking here. You've got 2. The best you can get is 3. And you're attacking for 2. The best you can get is 3. So all good. Okay. We roll this die. It's a 3. Catch a break. If the marker is on P1, if the marker on P1 is closer to the Scorpions than the troopers, move it 1 space towards the troopers. It's not. It is not. Okay. 1, 2. I definitely don't want that heavy gunner to come out, because he's really, at the moment, the only one who can do damage unless we get more. Okay. Okay, we're drawing 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, we're definitely taking the stun grenade, but I've got no energy. I could get Nala out. I don't think you're that useful, so I'm going to get rid of all of those. We're going to have Kiwi go back in time and get 1 time, so we're up to 2. We're then going to assign the stun grenade to you, I guess. Okay, so we're down to 0 again. You can't do anything. You've spent your action. You're going to attack for 5. -1 is 4. Take away shields. That is you defeated. Huge. Which means we're going to use Davadoot to allow you to do another action. You are going to stealth for 3, -1. We don't get to remove that token. You are going to attack for 3, +1 is 4, which is 1 damage over here. You are going to stealth for 2, doesn't make any difference. You're going to attack for 2, +1 is 3, that just matches your shield. It's a waste of everyone's time. That's us done. You're going to attack over here, you can't do any damage. You're going to attack here, you can't do any damage. We are going to roll the time die. It is a 3. Discard a time token for each scorpion in play. Joke's on you, boys, I haven't got any. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Augustus is back. We need to be a bit wary. We need 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 2 time. And then Ripples in Space-Time assign 1 damage to 1 troop. Devadoot, that is you, my friend. We've got Shadow. We probably want to keep you and get you out, right? Because then we can try and get you up here when the time is right. You need to move down. Okay. I should really do something about these actions here, but we should be able to get rid of this dude on this turn. Kiwi can go back in time and look for the stun grenade, so that's what we'll do. But then, oh, we've already used it, but we can pull that back. The problem is I don't want you to come back out, really. This should have been removed. I think we hold off removing it. Right, you can't attack until that's removed. Akira's going to attack for 3 against 3 shields. That's a +1. That is you defeated. When you are defeated, draw a card into our hand. It is 1 time token. Woo! Which means we're going to play out Shadow. And I'm going to move Shadow out here. It's a bit scary, but we should have enough defenses to deal with this. That is 2 energy. We're down to 1. You're going to go back in and find some time tokens for us. I think the best we can get is 2, but we'll do that. Okay, so we're up to 3. That is you spent, and then you're spent. Don't think you've gone yet, right? So we're going to spend Akira, and we're going to send Devadoot, so we can try another stealth. We're stealthing for 3. +1 is 4. That removes this token. And now Bull can attack for 3. -1 is 2. Take away 1 shield. This goes here. And now the drone is attacking for 2. -1. Scorpion is attacking for 1. +1 is 2. That is enough to defeat you. Okay. Okay, we've got somewhere. Finally. Time die. It's a 3. You must withdraw a trooper from the combat zone to the deploy zone. Bull is back. You move along. Oh, and you know what? Thief is fine, right? We can bring back Thief because we don't need to do the stealth just yet. You've got a one-off action, so that's fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Right, we need some more stealthy people. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can pay 5 time tokens to remove any card from a discard pile. We won't do that, but we will get 4 more. It's on 3, so we're up to 7. And we've got Pally, who we will play out immediately. So we're down to 5. Okay, that feels good. We are going to play Shadow out here, and he's going to be tired. You can't do anything. You can do a roll, which is a -1, which means we don't move up. Great. You don't do anything. You don't do anything. You could, but there's no point. You've got a 4, we're rolling. It's a -1, so it's a 3, so we don't move up. We don't want to use you. Okay. We're going to go back in the discard pile. And I think let's get a stun grenade out straight away and add it to Bull. Just so we're prepared for when they come out again, right? Just means that we can attack for 6, hopefully wipe out anything that's on the board. We're rolling the die. It's a 3. If a scorpion is in play, move the marker on P1 one space towards the scorpions. They are not. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We should be in a place where we can now do this, right? It should be achievable. We're drawing 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. We've got 2, 5, 6, 7 time. That's us up to 9. Okay, this goes away. We can go back and find something in our pile if we want to. Is there anything here that stands out? Not really. Okay, we'll hold off on that for now. Axe can't do anything. Akira is rolling a 3, +1 is a 4. This moves here, right? Okay. Pally is rolling a 4, +1 is a 5. That moves here. Shadow is rolling a 5. +1, this moves here. Is that everything done? Success. Have the eagle staff in your possession. We have done it. Woo! Okay. I mean, once you get to a certain point, it becomes a bit inevitable, right? Have the eagle staff. Start the jump. You type away at your suit, eager to get home. This will be another nail in the coffin to stop the scorpions. This will be another mission complete, another step towards changing the future, to feed the starving, to rewind the drought, the wildfires, the great winter, to undo so much and give humanity a second chance. That was what Kobayashi designed the gate for. It's a future, you know, you may not see, but it's one you fight for. Have you previously completed mission 4.3? We have not. If no, go to mission 4.1. If yes, choose a trooper. So we are, regardless, going to the Aztecs. Okay, next time we're off to be gold diggers from the looks of things. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on social media. If you want to support the channel, then check out YouTube members. We have so much content on YouTube members, and a lot of it is just behind sort of early access. There's a lot that's there that is unique. A lot of me teaching myself how to play games and sort of one-off playthroughs just to get ready for the playthroughs on the channel. But every episode that we record that is going live on the channel goes up with early access. So if you want to see the next episode of Time Troopers, you can see that right now. Plus we've got Iridia over there. We've got all sorts of stuff that's waiting to go live. So thank you so much. I'll see you again soon.